Hello everyone! Welcome or welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here to put a little bit more, or actually a lot of bit more, toward our sinking funds as we fall into savings. Stay tuned. All right, my friends. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Yeah. We have made it to the middle of the work week, and I am so excited to get back into these binders. So we are going to start out with some scratchers and some games that are helping us save toward our sinking funds. Then we have the harvest box from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And we are starting some minis that we are going to play using prop coins. And I won this in a giveaway from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And the book, the front cover, back cover, the inserts are all from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budget. So we will finish out the video with this. So let's get our minis and our box moved out of the way. I hope everybody is having a great week so far. For this binder, for our sinking funds binder, we are playing with $200 today, courtesy of bonuses that Grease and I both got. And I think I had a paper clip. I do. And I also added a couple other challenges in here just because the challenges seem to take a long time whenever I bring some extra money. So I went ahead and popped a couple more in here to kind of hopefully speed it up a little bit. So we are just coming to this one. This is our catch-all, but I also just want to get it used. This was part of my Ko-fi member mail from Becca Budget 777. I have a fall bucket list. If I would do it or have done it, it's 2. If I have not or would not, it is 1. So let's go ahead and let me grab my dice tower. I didn't even think about setting this up. And let's roll a D3 to see how many we're going to answer. All right, we're going to answer 3. So we're just going to go down the line here. Let me move that to the side. So a hayride, I have never done, or no, I did as a kid. So that is a yes. So that's 2. Picked apples, I haven't, but I would like to. So that's a yes. And pumpkin patch, I have done that as well. So that is $6. And then let's do a couple of rolls here. So let's see how many rolls we're going to do. All right, we're going to do 3. So we have a 2, a 3, and a 2. All right, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coming in here total. So actually 1, 2, and 3, and a 10. All right, perfect. Going back up to the front. Oh man, this is the one that got me yelled at by April at April's Fresh Start. Oh my gosh, you guys, she is so funny. April is so funny. I knew she was going to yell at me because of how quick I was going through those quests. But like, I don't want to go through them that quickly. I want them to stick around a while. But I need to find the Fall Quest paper. And I'm wondering what I did with it. Because I rearranged my office, as you guys know. And here it is. All right. So with my new setup, I don't know quite how this is going to work. So let's just move my binder over a little. All right. So we stopped right here. Let's use Trixie as our mover. And let's try to make it all the way around the board. Oh, let me see what quest we're on. We are on the Fun on the Farm quest, so we need the corn maze and the scarecrow. All right, we're going to go 1. That's leaves we don't need, but we still pay the $1. You know what? Let me move these up so you guys can see all of it. All right, 1 again. Caramel apple we don't need, but we're going to pay the $2. Let me do this. There we go. All right, 3. 1, 2, and 3 is the apple tree we don't need, but we're going to pay the $1. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The rake for 2. We don't need it, but we're going to save it. And so I'm going to pull 5 up. 1, the petting zoo, which we've already gotten, so that's just $1 pay. All right, 1, the bonfire, we don't need, that's $1 pay. 2, 1 and 2, the trick or treat bucket, we don't need, that's $1. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, that is the corn maze for 3. So I'm going to put 7 back and pull up a 10, and we will mark the corn maze off of our quest cards. Now all we need is the scarecrow. 1, the caramel apple, we don't need. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, the haunted house, we don't need. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the apple pie for 2, which we don't need, so I'm going to pull 3 back and pull up a 5. Let's see, we need the scarecrow, and the next one is down here. Let's see if we can get, oh no, you guys can't see. I did not realize that you guys could not see that. Oh my gosh. So I landed on this corn maze down here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sure somebody was yelling at me like, I can't see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the pumpkin for $1. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the rake for 2. I don't have 8. Okay, so 1 and 2. 3, 1, 2, and 3, apple cider for 2. So I'm going to put 18 back and pull up a 20. All right, come on, 3, 2, 1 and 2. Come on, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The caramel apple, so we will stop there. So let's move our flag. All right, thank you, Trixie. Boop. So for this quest today, we're saving 21, 22, and 23. Adding that to the 10 that we had, we have 33 so far for this quest. All right, stick that up there in case we come back to it. Next is Devilishly Cute. I got this from, as a boo, I was booed by Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budget. So let's see how many we're rolling. We're gonna scratch 3. We're gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a 9. 2, 1 and 2. All right, that's a 1, so $10 total. One more roll. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so $16 coming in here. $10, $15, $16. Adding that to the 5 that we already have, we have 21. So I'm just going to put these back for that 20. And this is a save 50, so we're almost halfway there. Next is our adorable little sticker challenge from our bestie Courtney over at Doodle Dollars. And the next highest one is 5, which is this cute little kitty with a scarf. So we will go ahead and place this one for $5. Okay, he's so cute. And actually, let's see how many I should do, since we have some little bit more money. All right, so let's do another one. So $5 for that cat. Our next one is 4. And I think that's this one, this cute one with a little hot cocoa mug. All right, so cute. And that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so 9 coming in here today. And I can probably condense this a little bit. All right, so toward the goal of 75, we've got so far 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 57, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 69, which is correct because we have $6 left. But let me see what I can get out of here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. Okay. 10, and we will do 2 5s. I am very miscombobulated today. Do that. All right. So 2s and the 1. Okay. Now let me get all the money back all together here. Perfect. All right. Well, there we go. All right. The next one is a member mail from our bestie Eva over at Budget Your Life. And I left off right here. So let me grab my marker and let's just go through the board. 3, so I'm going to finish this. So 1, 2, and 3. It's 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's an acorn for 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $2. Okay. I think it was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another acorn for 3. All right, one more roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the pumpkin bunch for $1, and I will just leave that as a half mark. All right, so we have a total of 10. So we will put all of that back and pull up a 10. So now, so far for this one, we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and $28. Perfect. All right, the next one we are starting brand new. This is from Lauren over at Budget with ADHD. We are going to scratch 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and that is a 4. 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right, that is a 3. And 1. So finishing out right down here. Ooh, that's an 8. All right. All right, so 15 coming in here to get this one started, and this one is a save 45. All right, the next one is one of the new ones that I brought in. This is Thug Life from our bestie Danny over at Craftco Budgets. We're gonna scratch 3. 1, so we're gonna start right up here. That's a 5. And this is a save 30 with amounts 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 1 and 1. That's a 2. So $8 coming in here. So 5, 7, and 8 to get that one started. All right, the next one is a duo from our bestie Judy over at Save with Judy. So we're gonna start out seeing how many we're gonna scratch. This is a save 50. All right, boy, the die likes the 3 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, $10. Okay, that's 15. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so that is 2. All right, so 17 coming in for the scratcher. Oops. And then we also have the roll and save, and I'm rolling each of the dots as a D3. But how many am I doing? I'm gonna do 2, okay. Actually, let's do brown. All right, so the first one is a 1. Oop. All right, and a 1. So $2 coming in here. Perfect. And we will keep these together, and we will not consider the envelope complete until both of these are completed. All right, back to Becca's. Let's go ahead and do how many bucket lists? All right, we're gonna do 2. So carving pumpkins, I do not like it at all. So that is a no, so that's 1. And baking pies, I wish I could bake, but I can't, so that's also a no. So that's $2 there. And then how many rolls are we gonna do? We're gonna do 1 for $1. All right. So $3 more coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. All right, so 16 in that so far. We're gonna go back up to Junior's Fall Fun Quest. Sorry, friends. All right, now let me make sure you guys can see the full thing there. I'm sorry about the light. The glare is really, really bad. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's see. Oh, I need our quest card. We are working on Fun on the Farm. We need the Scarecrow. 3, 1, 2, and 3 is the leaves, which we don't need, but we're gonna save for them. 2, 1, and 2 is the Scarecrow, which is $1. Yay! Oh man, April's gonna yell at me again, you guys. All right, so adding 2 in. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take a 5. So $35 for this quest. That's awesome. All right, so the first quest we saved 7. The second one we saved 16. And the third one we saved 35. So we are on the final quest, which is all things apple. And let's try to go around the board. We still got quite a bit here. 3, 1, 2, and 3 is the rake for $1. We don't need it. 3, 1, 2, and 3 is the train for $1. We don't need it either. 3, 1, 2, and 3 is the apple, which we do need for 2. So we will cross that off. So sorry, friends. The battery died on me. So I had to unhook and rehook and do all the things. Okay. Again, apologies for the glare. So we stopped on the caramel apple, which we needed, and I paid my $2 and marked it off my quest card. 2, 1, and 2, the trick or treat bucket, which we do not need. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the petting zoo, we don't need, so we're paying $1. Oops. 1, the bonfire, we don't need, we're gonna pay $1. 1, 2, the trick or treat bucket, we don't need, we're gonna pay $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the apple pie, which we do need. So we are going to put back $8 and pull up a 10. So apple pie is off. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The leaves we don't need. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The s'more we do not need. 3, 1, 2, and 3. The pirate we do not need, so we will put a 5 up after putting 3 back. 3, 1, 2, and 3. The pumpkin we don't need. We're going to try to make it back up to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the rake that we don't need. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The scarecrow we don't need. Almost had the apple tree. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the corn maze, which we don't need. We're going to put 7 back and pull up the last 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The haunted house we don't need. All right, let's see. I need the apple picking, or the cider. So I'd have to get all the way over here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rake we don't need. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The costume we don't need. Come on, 5. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more roll. Let's see if we can get that. A 2, we can't. So the petting zoo for $1. All right, so we will stop here and come back right there. Boop. All right. So far for this quest, we've saved 10, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Awesome. All right, so let me put the board away. Oh, Kanga fell. Shock. Oh, no. I need a better situation. Boop. For my desk pets here. Boop. All right, there we go. Back to Devilishly Cute from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. How many am I scratching? All right, I'm going to scratch 2. I left off here. 2, 1 and 2. All right, that's a 7. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is a 2 for $9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 makes 9. So toward the goal of 50, I've got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. Wow, so there's $20 under 3 scratchers. Ooh, Lindsay. All right, friends, I say we finish this because it's only $3, $5, $6. So let's finish this adorable cat sticker challenge from Courtney at Doodle Dollars. All right. So we will put this kitty, sitting kitty with the cute little scarf. So cute. Oh. All right, and then we have this one here. How cute he is. All right. And then this one, so cute. Hanging out in the tree. Oop. I'm trying really hard not to just like forcibly rip them because I have no patience, as we all know. All right. Yay, look how cute it is. Oop, I got a couple of extra stickies stuck on me here. All right, so I should have $75 here. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. Yay. Awesome. This one is, shocker, going to Fur Babies. Yay! All right, so let's grab another one to put in that spot. Let's just reach in and grab. We already have one from Lindsay. I have a lot of Lindsay in here in case that's a surprise. I have a Judy. I have a lot of Lindsay, so it may be, oh, well, I already have one from Lauren. Okay, we'll do this one. Budget with Tiffany 26, a cute little $35 scratcher, black cat scratcher. Let's go ahead and get it started. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna start this out with 6 doll hairs. Perfect. Oh, let's see. Oh, I need $6. I was about to go put it back. Need the money. All right, friends. Next is our Thankful game from Eva at Budget Your Life. And I stopped right here. So let's see. We're going to go 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another dollar. Back up to the front, 1, 2, 3, that's $2. And 1 is $2. We'll do a couple more turns. 1 and 2, $2. All right, last turn. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, $2. All right. So 1, 2, 3, put those back for a 5. So we are putting 10 in. So far toward, oh, it's a mystery because we set our amounts for the icons. 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Awesome. Yay. All right, now we have this one from Lauren with Budget with ADHD. Okay. I'm going to scratch 1. And we're going to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that's $7. So 5, 6, and 7. Well, there we go. So that's 7, 12, 22 that we have toward 45. Okay, next is Thug Life from Danny at Craftco Budgets. We're going to scratch 3. Okay, we're going to go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so that's $1. 3, 1, 2, and 3, $5. Okay, and 1. We're going to do this one. So 4. So $10 coming in this round. So a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 10, 15, 17, 19 total coming in here so far. And it is a $30 saver. All right, let's see what we've got. 5. Okay. So I'm probably going to end up with an IOU, but let's see where we go from here. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't. All right. So this is going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming into this one. So now we have 4, 6, 11, 21 out of 50. And then we're just going to put this as a 1 on the roll and save. Perfect. And I did have it clipped here, but I don't want to come back to that. We will come back next time and start with Junior's Fall Fun Quest. Oops. And hopefully finish out that last quest. That would be wonderful. All right. So that is all for our Sinking Funds binder. Now we will work on the box from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And I believe we are playing with $80 today. We are playing the Harvest Pumpkin box. And this is a digital download available on her Etsy. Okay, I need my cards, which are in my fancy little box. All right, so we will just stick these over here. Let's see. Let me move my dice tray. I'm not sure that I need it for this game. There we go. All right. So we have the pumpkin, and this one we are playing where we pay the amount plus the bonus for each of the bonuses. All right. So this one is right here. So it is $1. So I would pay, I have quite a bit here. So we're just going to do the full caboodle. can get this out. Okay, so this one is going to be done. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, so that's 5, and then 1 plus 3 is 4, so that's $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, that makes 10, this makes 20. So we will put all of this back and put that 20 in there. All right, and this one can now be discarded. Oops. All right, we have this beautiful trail, which looks like this one, and it is $1. Oh, no, it's this one down here. So it is $1 with no bonuses, so it can be discarded. All right, we're going to add $1. And we need to find the truck. It looks like that one, but let me just double check. Okay, so it is that one. So this one is a honker chonker. So, and this video is already super long, so I'm almost considering just doing all of this. So I would have to pay 10, 19, plus 8, so 19, 27. Okay, we're gonna do it. It's because that is a bigger card, and if I clear it, that takes the money out of the tray. Oh, but I need to add 1. So it'll be 28 coming in here. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a set of pumpkins for $5. Right down here. I keep moving my tray around. That one can be discarded. I'll add this in here. Okay. Uh-oh, ×2. Okay. Roll a six-sided die and add to the next card. Okay. So here is our D6. Let's see. You guys can see that. Yep. All right. So we're gonna add a 4. We're gonna add 4, but we also have to times our next card by 2. Okay. That is a different bonus card. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo doggy. Okay. So this is a pumpkin. So it is this one right here. So 7 times 2 is 14, plus 4 is 18. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 doll hairs. Whew. I'm glad there was no bonus on there. Lindsay is spicy. All right, so that one can be discarded. And those will go back into the deck. All right, we have this pumpkin here. It is $1. So that would be 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 10 is 12. 5, 10, 11, and 12. So we're going to go ahead and do all the bonuses. This is such a cute challenge. And I love that I'm doing fall all year long. Just so that, because I was not able to get to this during actual fall. But let me know if you guys appreciate the fall all year long, or if you wish I would have just kept it, moved on to another season. All right, so we have this one, which is $2, and there is no bonus. All right, that one can be discarded. 1 and 2. All right, we have $5 left. I'm gonna chance it. All right, so we have a cluster of pumpkins. It looks like we've already done one of the bonuses. Yep, so it is right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the $2 bonus. So that would be 4, and this one will go back in the deck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will put that $1 bill in our catch-all. Perfect. All right. We made a good dent in this box today. Awesome. Okay. Let me put these back throughout the deck here. Awesome. I just love this box that Eva from Budget Your Life sent me. It is so nice to keep the box challenge cards in. All right, friends, I know this is a long video. Stick with me, friends. Stick with me. We are moving on to our minis, which I'm really excited to do this because I'm going to do this using prop coins. And let me kind of maneuver. Actually, I don't need my cash tray anymore, so I can take that away. Sorry for bumping you. All right. I don't need that. Let's do this. Here we go. All right. So we have $20 here, which is going to go back into our bank. And I have $20 in prop coins, and these are in 25 and 50 cent pieces. I think there may be a 75, maybe $1. I don't quite remember. But these prop coins are from Angela Marie 888. And again, I won this book from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And it was made by Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. So we are going to, because there's $20, we're going to roll a D6. The D6 is going to tell me how many prop bills or prop coins go on each envelope that I'm on, and then we will just keep rolling until we run out of prop bills. All right, so 2 coming here. So this is similar to my quarter days, which I always have a blast playing through. But I really wanted to use the prop cards versus the coins or the chips to see if I like them better than the chips. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I don't know that we will always have money for the minis. You know, as I said, we did have a little bit of extra money this pay period because of a holiday bonus that I was blessed with from my job. And Greece had some holiday pay that he was blessed with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't remember how many there are. I think there's 10. Nope, there's 8. All right. So we're going to go back up to number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that I think about it, there may not be any 50-cent pieces. I thought that I did, though. 1 and 2. I was a cutting fool the other day, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And I don't know how we're going to cycle through these, especially starting out with $20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I do hope 1, 2, and 3, because I'm actually running low on fall minis. So if you have any still available on your Ko-fi, and 3. So it wanted 3, it only got 2. So we will start on number 8 next time we come play through this minis binder. And this binder may not stay here in this day. It just all kind of depends on how the budget works going forward. So, all right, so let's grab a marker, and we have 25, 50. All right, so there's $1. Oh, there, I do have 50-cent pieces. $2 and $3 on this one. And this one is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And I want to make these 50 cents each. So I have $1, $2, $3. So 51, 52, 53. Actually, in the event that I have quarters. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then we will just stack these all up back over here. All right, challenge number 2. Got $1.75. And this one is from Boss Babe Budgets. And this is not right. This is 25 cents. So $1.75. So 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50. Oh no. 50, $1, 75. Okay. So 50, $1, $1.50, $1.75. Okay. Scared me there for a minute. All right, number 3 got $1, $2.25, so $2.25. And this one, don't worry, I'm tech support. This comes from Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So, oh my gosh, I already forgot and I keep putting them over here. So there's $1, $2.25. So 25, 50, $1, $2.25. All right, number 4, cleaned up. So we have $1, $2, $3.50 to number 4. And this one comes to us from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. So I already forgot, 1, 2, 3, $3.50. So that's $1, $2, $3, 1, 2, 3, and 50 cents. All right, so this one will save us 4 when we're done. So yeah, friends, if you have fall minis or fall tinies on your Ko-fis or on your Ko-fi site, however it is you say it, let me know in the comments below and I will go snag them, because after putting some in this and keeping some for a catch-all in my fall in this big binder, I do not have mini left at all. All right, so there's $1, $2, sorry, Pinky Pablo, boop, $3, $3.75. And this one also comes from Budgeting with a Ginger, $3.75. So this one will be 25 cents and it will save us $4. Almost finished this one in one go. We just need a quarter. All right. And I think the reason that I put 20 in here is because originally I was going to do like a theme video, like the same theme video every day or every week on the same day. Like Wednesdays would be fall into savings day. But I decided against that because we have other savings that I want you guys to be a part of. I want you guys to see and experience with us. And so I just ended up adding everything in here. So $2.75 coming in here. This is from our bestie Judy over at Save with Judy. We are doing each cup as 25 cents and it will save us $5. And I have $2.75. So 1, 2, and 75. Perfect. All right, number 7 today got $1.25. And this one comes to us from our bestie Budget with Adri. And let's see, $1.25. All of these will be 25 cents. And it will save us $5. So there's $1.25. Perfect. All right, number 8 today. That is $1.75. And this is another one from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, it'll save us $4. So I have $1.75. Perfect. All right, and that is it. All right, so once again, friends, if you have any fall minis or tinies on your coffee site, please let me know so that I can purchase them or download them, whichever is preferable. I thought that I had an envelope that I could stick these in. I've been keeping them just in my little holder here, so I guess I will keep doing that until I find an envelope I can put them in. But with that, friends, I have no idea how long this video was. I hope I still have people here. If you are still here and you made it to the end, please leave me a yellow heart emoji to let me know that you stuck it out with me till the end. We have a completed savings challenge, which is amazing. This is $75 going to our fur baby sinking fund. So let me stick this in the completed savings challenge bag. And let's pay Corper. I almost forgot. I know somebody was yelling at me. Kimmy, don't forget. So we are going to take $1 from his stash. Order up. Yeah, Corper. Get it, 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 get it. Got it? Yeah. Hi, diggity ding ding, y'all. We came in today on a hump day and we put money toward our sinking funds and even saved or finished one challenge to help fund our fur baby sinking fund, which feels amazing. With that, that is all that I have for you today, my friends. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of the channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you're not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. Do not forget, we do have a YouTube live tonight at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I absolutely love being on live with you guys, chatting with you guys, getting to know you guys. And I do hope that you drop by and say hello. And with that, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And it may not be fall anymore, but we're still gonna save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.